Hey everybody, it's Kayla Symone. Welcome back to my channel. So I just filmed this makeup look really quick for you all. I wanted to show you all some sort of springtime makeup look. I know I haven't filmed in a while between traveling and then just being at a new job and getting acclimated to that new environment. I had to take a little break, but I am back. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this. And if you want to see how I got this makeup look, stay tuned.
So to begin with, I'm just priming my eyelids with this Warm Honey shade in LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm just going to spread a little bit on my eyes, and it blends out pretty nicely. Sometimes when I don't feel like using a eyeshadow primer, this is what I'll use just because it's easier and it's already in my makeup box. And so you're just going to see me blending that out in a second, and it blends out so nicely and gives my eyes like a just blank canvas for the colors to work on. And of course, we don't put down any liquids without putting powders on top. So you will see me soon go for my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just going to set my eyelids with that powder. So like I said, I'm just going to take that powder and set my eyelids so that way the concealer doesn't move around. And once again, it's always a rule of thumb. Whenever you put down a liquid, put down a powder. So I'm going to use this NYX Ultimate palette, and the color is Bright. And I'm going to go for these two reddish orange shades. And I'm going to put that in my crease. In the outer V, that's where I'm going to focus the colors at. And actually you'll see me bring it kind of inner towards my inner corner, and this is because I just wanted to, in this look, I want more color in the front and on the back end, if that makes any sense. I don't know the technical terms, but I didn't just want to focus on the outer, but for this portion I will, but you'll see me add color on the inner portion later. So I'm just blending. Isn't that what we all do? Just blend. That's like one of the biggest keys to makeup. And if I am rambling, it's because I will not do this voiceover over again. But I'm going to go into the second orange shade and just deepen up my V a little more, just to make the outer edges of my eyes look more prominent and make my crease look more prominent, because actually I have a small lid and a lot of my eyes are hooded basically. So I have to kind of work with my shape to make it look more, I don't know, like I have more lid. But I'm going to go on my Preup palette and go in this burnt orange brown shade, and I'm going to use that and focus on the outer corner of my eye and kind of sweep it inwards a little bit. I'm just going to keep sweeping that in. Going back into this darker brown shade, and I'm going to do the same thing, outer corner, sweeping it in. So I never start on the inner corner of my eye, I always blend up and out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Excuse my face, it's like really terrible. So I'm going to use this MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and like you guys saw me doing my last makeup tutorial, I'm going to carve out my cut crease shape. And this is going to make my eyeshadow colors that I put on my lid pop way more, because the canvas is just made for eyeshadows to stick to. But I find this works better when I use this after I prime my lids with something else and then use this to cut the crease out. To prep for my colors, I like to spray the detail brush that I'm going to put this yellow color on, and I'm just going to kind of focus it more. It's still a cut crease, but I'm going to focus it more in the middle of my lid, and I'm going to surround that bright yellow color with a burnt orange color to kind of get it to blend in with the rest of my eye. I don't know if that makes sense. I literally just came up with this look on the fly because I missed the sun in the Bahamas, and so this is what I did. And I really like this NYX Ultimate Bright palette. I think that it's going to be something that I reach for a lot during the spring and summertime. So yeah, I'm just still popping that yellow shade in the center of my eye, making sure to really build up that color because I want it to be intense. I know the misconception with most drugstore makeup is that you can't get the most out of it, but I will, and using a wet brush is really what helps me get that pigment. So I'm going back into this Preup palette, going into this burnt orange color, or this bright orange color, and this brown color, this brownish burnt orange color, and I'm mixing those two, and that's what I'm going to surround the yellow with on my lid. And as you can see, I'm just putting that on the inner part of the lid and the outer part, so not sweeping over the yellow, making sure the yellow is still there, but I'm just surrounding it with that. And then I'll take a blending brush and just kind of blend everything out and blend it together just to make sure that things are coming together seamlessly. The remainder of the paint pot that's on this brush, and I am just putting it under my brow, and then I'm going to take my favorite drugstore foundation, and I know I haven't showed you guys, but L'Oreal True Match in W7, and I may need to go a shade up, but that foundation I love, which is weird because I have oily skin and it does nothing for me in that sense, but I try and make it work because I love the color so much. As always, L'Oreal just does it for me. So I'm just taking a damp beauty blender. Always use a damp beauty blender because it's just, there's no other way to use it, to be honest. And I'm just blending that in, and you guys have seen my foundation routine before, so you know we're just beating our face, literally. I wonder is that where the term came from, because we're literally beating our face with the sponge. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We're just still blending, trying to make sure everything is seamless and smooth and there's no patchy spots. And then I just take this darker color concealer, not something crazy dark, but just darker than my foundation color, and I use that to contour my face. And I don't like to do a heavy contour or anything that's like 20 shades darker than my skin tone. It makes no sense. Nobody looks like that. And the contours that I've come across are so red toned that it doesn't mimic a real shadow to me, so I just kind of stay light with the contour. Haven't found something that really works how I want it to. But this is a NYX concealer. It's in the color 0.8, I believe. And I'm just going to blend that out, and I put it under my cheeks, like in the hollows of my cheeks, around my forehead, because I have a big one. And down the bridge, or not the bridge of my nose, but on the sides of my nose. And I just take that same damp beauty blender, and I literally use this beauty blender for everything, so as long as it's damp it'll do the trick. And so I am making a fish face, all types of face when I'm doing my makeup, blending everything out. And then I use this LA Girl Pro concealer. Now this is something new that I've been doing in yellow, and I do have yellow undertones, and I saw someone do this, and oh my goodness, I can't think of her name, but I would definitely link her channel down below, or write it in this video, like in the screen somewhere. But she used yellow concealer, and I thought that was neat and I wanted to try it because I just wanted to see how it worked for me, and brightening under my eyes and the highlights and points in my face that I wanted to brighten instead of using the skin tone color. And so this is what I'm doing. Please excuse my face. And so I'm just going to do the normal Aztec warrior thing under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, brighten up my forehead a little bit, just the center of it, my lip and my chin, and I will kind of reverse contour and go right under the contour that I made with the darker color. And there you go. And I definitely have to blend this out because I look crazy. I look like I'm on Avatar. So I'm taking that same beauty blender. Oh, yep, now I decided to show you. And blending this out. Just keep blending. Keep going, girl. Keep going. Okay, yep. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, this takes forever. So long. Okay. Take that same beauty blender, and I am going to put my Sacha Buttercup powder up under my eyes. So I'm setting under my eyes first, and I'm going to set all the spots that I've highlighted. We've already talked about this. Wherever you put liquid, you must set it with a powder. So this is my setting process. So I'm just setting all the places that I put the yellow LA Girl Pro Concealer on. Still looking like some sort of dead Aztec warrior. But it's okay, it'll be cute in the end, I promise. So taking this shade right here out of this NYX contouring palette, I'm just going to dip my angled brush in there, and this brush to me is just perfect for contouring my cheekbones and just around my forehead. I don't know, I really like it. And this brush came in my BS Small brush set, which I got from Amazon, which I will film my favorites video. I have to, because I feel like I've missed you guys and I haven't told you guys everything that I've gotten. And I just take this shadow brush and kind of use that to put the same color on my nose. And now I buff everything out, and I do this so that way I knock off any excess powder while blending everything together, so it looks like a seamless complexion and not like I just have a line of darkness here. So I'm going to take my shadow brush and just go under on my lower lash line and just take those two orange colors that I used previously and the burnt orange and put that on my lower lash line. So that's pretty much what I do, working from darkest to lightest, going from outside to the inner corner of my eye. Now it is time for me to put the dots under my eye, and I actually got this from It's My Ray Ray. She did this a long time ago, but I figured I'd try it today because I really liked it. So I thought that it kind of complemented this look. I think it was cute. I don't care what anybody else said. Like, girl, why she got dots up under her eye? Mind your business. Mind your business. But I think it was cute. It did something for me. I don't know. It did something for me. So I pop my lashes on, and I'm going to highlight using Illuminati by Artiste Couture. And this is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. It just blends out so nicely. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm a unicorn. And I put that on my nose, my cupid's bow, and I'm going to put it on my brow bone, what's left over on my finger, and also in my inner corners, because we just like to glow like that. Like, how you gonna have a sunset makeup look and not glow? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be glowing in this video. So, like, this is why I'm just overdoing it with the diamond powder. Like, yeah, but I really love this Artiste Couture powder. And like I said, I'm just using what's left on my finger to kind of sweep it under my brow bone and blend that out. Add a subtle highlight there. Cheeks look amazing. Come through, girl. Come through. Oh my gosh. This is the part that makes everybody melt. I don't care what anybody says. And I still take my finger and I just sweep that in the inner corners of my eye carefully. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Then I take this Basca mattifying setting powder, or not setting powder, Jesus, a setting spray. Okay, help me guys, help me. And I just spray that all over my face, and I really like that. I bought a sample from Sephora. You know, you got to test things out first. Then I take Lolita by Kat Von D, which is kind of this orangey nude shade, and I put that all over my lips. And the shade was actually cute by itself. You could stop there if you wanted to, but I just can't. I can't. I try and I can't. I really can't. And so I am just carefully lining my lips with that and filling them in. Still going, girl. All right. Yeah. Bam. Then I take Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and while I rarely wear it by itself, because this is pale orangish or corally pink color, I just kind of pop that in the center of the lips and blend it out, because I think these two colors together mix very well and is super duper cute. And that pretty much completes my look. Now you'll hear me blabbering once more. Please hold.
Hopefully that was good for you. It is the end of the video, and I'm just coming back to you guys just to give you a little update, because I don't feel like this is worth making a whole other video on. But I have box braids, and the reason why I have them is because I went to the Bahamas a few weeks ago, and I just wanted to make sure that my hair is protected. So they're a little old now, but as you can see, they're just regular medium-sized box braids. So hopefully I'll probably have these in my hair for another 3 to 4 weeks or so, and then take them down because I don't want to leave them in too long. But that's just a quick hair update from me. And anything else, I will probably put up a favorites video slash recent buys. And I don't do my favorites by months just because I don't have a lot of stuff all the time. So I like to bring you guys a boatload of stuff that I've acquired over a period of time, because I usually don't have things. I don't want my favorites to get repetitive, basically. So yeah, like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed and become a part of my little family, then do so right now, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.